but in the House of Legislature as well, in Parliament, we know that you're pursuing a number of issues, even trying to check your colleague MPs as well. You're pushing through an attempt to have some issues checked in terms of absenteeism on the part of MPs. Top of the list is Sarah Ajasafo. Are you toning down on that anytime soon, knowing that there are new developments to the issue and some nuances may affect your ability to just move forward on the matter?
I don't really see any new development nuances. Look, the law is the law. Article 97, 1C is very, very clear that if a member absents himself beyond 15 days, the seat must be declared vacant. Fortunately, we have even the benefit of a judicial decision. Professor Kweku Azar went to the appeal court in 2008, and there's a clear decision. That provision of the Constitution stands. At least, fortunately, on that matter, we didn't have any rewriting of the Constitution. No clause has been struck down. It's very clear. Order 16.1 of our Constitution, 1 and 2, is still good law. So I am saying that all of this brouhaha, our colleagues on the other side wanting to descend heavily on one person, the Honorable Ajasafo, I am saying that, look, all of those who are falling foul of the law should be made to face the music. When we did the research, my research team and I, it was clear that there are 3 MPs, the Honorable Kennedy Ejapon, the Honorable Henry Kote, and the Honorable Ajasafo, who have violated Article 97(1)(c) and Order 16 of our standing orders. The Privileges Committee must have a fair and balanced, non-discriminatory view of this matter, and they should be made to face the music. Because you see, at the end of the day, these things, this absenteeism and all that, it doesn't tell well on us. You know, when there's the, bashing, the opprobrium, the dimming of the image of the institution, it affects all of us, including those who strive to be in attendance always. So I take the view, and it's not personal, it's not targeting anybody and all of that. I take the view that let us make sure that Article 97(1)(c) is implemented and implemented fairly across the board in a non-discriminatory manner. So I remain committed to that cause, and I do hope that as an institution, we will stand up and be counted, do what is right, what is in the best image of our democracy and our institution. And then ultimately, we should even have ways. And I'm glad that the current speaker is taking a serious view of this and has served notice that. Because look, some of them will have gotten away with it if we didn't do the research. We should have a way as an institution to detect these matters and to make sure that we sanction those who are errant, who just come for the position and have no, if you like, interest in carrying out their mandate.
How far, and we need to go, but how far with the investigations on the claims of impersonation by someone who we are yet to identify, who claims to be Sarah Ajasafo, who showed up on the floor of the House? You claim that you have some evidence leading to the fact that there was an imposter in the House. How far with that investigation?
I did say, to be more accurate, precision, that we will investigate. We have cause to initiate investigations into the matter because it's a serious matter. Not only us, a lot of Ghanaians. It was a trend in social media. People were like, no, that's not the Honorable Ajasafo we know. As responsible members of Parliament, as particularly when the numbers are so critical, our image is at stake. And these are matters that even border on criminality. I said that we will investigate. We are not going to let it slide. Now, the investigations have been conducted. The decision is that leadership of our caucus will put out.
So that means you've concluded the investigation?
Yes, we have. And
Ajasafo was impersonated?
The decision by our caucus is that the leadership
Why are you withholding that
of
information?
our
Because at
caucus.
least we know you're very
Put
much
out-
concerned
put
about
out.
that. Why are you concealing that information? Was Sarah Jasafo impersonated?
My brother is finding a clever way of. We are not withholding or denying the good people of this country the outcome of the investigations. We have said that in politics, timing is important. The leadership of our caucus, led by the outstanding, indefatigable, Honorable Haruna Idriso, at the most opportune and strategic time, will put out the outcome of the investigation.
But you're certain it wasn't Sarah Jasafo?
What I am certain about for this interview, which is my mandate, is to let you know that at the right time, our leadership will put out the outcome.
But you were very confident on what you were doing, how the process was going, and some pieces of information that was leading you somewhere. What is the conclusion of that?
Since you want to know about confidence levels, I am very, very confident that we would not hide this matter. We would not shelve it. We would not leave it as a matter that is one of those that is allowed to gather dust. I'm confident that very soon, sooner than later, the leadership of our caucus will put out the outcome of the investigations. I'm very confident.
Was that her sister as reported on social media?
I am extremely confident that very soon we will put out the details.
Samuel Okujetua Blackwell is ranking member on Parliament's Foreign Affairs Committee. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here on The Pulse. When we return, we'll bring you some more stories. This is The Pulse on the Joy News channel. Stay with us.